Today's topic is Corona talks, but how? So today's topic is pretty interesting, and now let us talk about it. So we have the general idea that we are suffering our karma, but let's practically analyze what have we done. So I will just gonna point out. I will just gonna in this video. I will point out the mistakes the present civilization is doing. The fuel civilization, the fuel-based civilization. So first is obviously running cars, obviously using the cars, a lot of pollution, not only due to the cars, motorcycles, and etc. Factories running. There are factories running and just processing the natural food into some complex chemical things, chemical stuffs. And for that, and other factories are present as well, which are producing so many things, which are giving, which are doing global warming. For that, the Earth's temperature is rising, right? So many and also water is also polluted. So due to this, what is happening? This ice which is collected on the poles of the Earth, like North Pole and South Pole. So what is happening? There is they are melting, and in those icebergs there are a lot of viruses. So you see the connection. Now you might say it is from China. Yes, it might be, but new viruses might come as well. It might come. I am not saying definitely, but it might come. So we are doing ugra karma. These are called ugra karma. Not, so for our enjoyment, we are doing very harsh activities. You sow what you reap. That's all. It is in Bible as well. So the thing is that we are doing nonsensical stuff, and we have to stop it. And now one might say that everyone is doing bad karma. Everyone is bad. No, everyone is not bad. The devotees of Lord are not bad. The pious yogis who are soon going to become the devotee of the Lord, they are also not bad. And Lord, when He descends Himself in this planet, then He is also not bad. And He is not affected by karma, nor His devotees, nor the pious yogis. Pious yogis in the sense not pious, I mean to say the pure yogis. So this is the purport. And they don't suffer. They appear to be suffering, but they don't suffer. That is their pastimes. But our pastime, it is not our pastime, it is we who are suffering. So we are actually parts and parcels of Krishna, and we have this propensity to enjoy. And since we wanted to enjoy, we said that we want a separate enjoyment place apart from Krishna, and that is why He arranged this material world for us. But since we are just small parts of Krishna, we are not as potent as Him. We are not omnipotent, and that is why, since we are trying to exploit His nature, that is Krishna's prakriti, Mama Maya Duratyaya, Krishna's prakriti, we are trying to exploit her, and that is why we are facing these consequences. And the reason is well explained in Bhagavad Gita, Mama Maya Duratyaya. So Krishna says, Daivi Hesha Gunamai Mama Maya Duratyaya Mam Evam Ye Prapadyante Maya Metam Tarantite. So in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 7, text number 14, Krishna says this. This is Krishna's Maya, and we are exploiting her. Rather, we should engage in a service. That is the Swarup, or that is the real position of Jiva. That is the real constitutional position of Jiva. That is Nitya Krishnadas, eternal servant of Krishna. That is the point, and you have to accept this. If you don't accept this, you will have to face the consequences, and this is very dangerous, because it is for our good. The Lord is advising, engage in my service. So I will make another podcast, how to engage in Lord's service. Very easy. It's just chant His holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. That's all. Chant 15 minutes, 10 minutes, or even 1 minute. Just chant and relax. That's all. And many more things are there. I will talk about it. Then you won't incur any karma. So the thing is, the laws of nature. The laws of nature are broken. You do pious deeds, you get rewards. And you do impious deeds, you get punishment. So the laws are there, and you can't escape them, because you are in the nature, and you are bound by the nature, conditioned by the nature. That is why we are called conditioned souls, Jiva Bhuta. Okay? So this problem exists. The miseries exist because we are trying to enjoy separately from God, and this is our foolishness. If we try to become the object of enjoyment of God, that is of Krishna, then we will be really happy. That is real enjoyment. So another thing I want to talk about is Dharmam tu Shakshat Bhagavat Pranitam. So this dharma, the laws of the dharma, in the sense, what is our occupational duty, what is our constitutional duty position, that is dharma. Okay, so what is our constitutional position, and what is our duty? To engage in Krishna service as a duty. This is explained by Krishna Himself in Bhagavad Gita, and by His devotees in Srimad Bhagavatam. In Srimad Bhagavatam it is said, Dharmam tu Shakshat Bhagavat Pranitam. So Srimad Bhagavatam, 6th canto, 3rd chapter, text number 19 says so. You can log on to vedabase.io, search in Google vedabase.io, and log on there and see the Bhagavatam and read the scripture. That's an intense nectar from the nectar churned out from the Vedas, the 4 Vedas which we know. Okay, and that is amazing to read. You can also read Bhagavad Gita as it is, and do not forget to change the default view to advanced view to read the purports, which are very important, that they reveal the meaning. So this is what I talked about. Dharman tu sakshat bhagavad pranitam. The laws of God, or what is explained in the shastras of Sanatan Dharma, they are actually the laws explained by God, and He explaining that you can come back to me and be safe from all these miseries. Then why don't you come back? It is your rascaldom, and that is why we should not actually say God that He is punishing us. Again in Bhagavad Gita chapter 5, text number 15 and 14, Krishna says that because of our karma we are suffering, not because of Krishna, not because of God. That's all. And again, Krishna in Bhagavad Gita text number 10, chapter 9 says, Maya dhakshena prakriti suyate sacharacharam, that the prakriti is controlled by Krishna, that is nature is controlled by Krishna. So the laws of God cannot be, you cannot escape from the laws of God, cannot be escaped. The laws of God cannot be escaped. You cannot. You can escape the laws of the government, but you cannot escape the laws of the Lord. And if you try to do so, you are in the prison and you will be punished for that. That's all. But if you want to go out, there is a way. The way is chant Hare Krishna, do devotional service, engage your work in Lord's service, and that's all. You don't need to do some extra miraculous things, curing persons from cancer. That's not required. You just give up your enjoying propensity and serve Krishna. That's the real enjoyment. That's all. And if you understand this, the purport, then you will be safe. I will be safe. Everyone will be safe, and that's all. So this is what Corona is teaching to us, telling to us. This is how Corona talks. This is how God talks through Corona. This is how material nature talks. Teaches us that you fools, you rascals, don't turn yourself away from God. Turn yourself towards God. Make yourself the object of His enjoyment, not something else. That is, not think that His property is your object of enjoyment, but rather you are the object of Krishna's enjoyment. Understand this, and if you don't, then we cannot save you. And that is why I am trying to save you. I am trying to preach this and save you from your Ugra karma and all the nonsensical stuff we are doing. And that is why this important message must be propagated, and that is why I am recording these audios. Hare Krishna, Dhanavad Pranam. And Vaja Kalpataru Kripā Sindhu Eva Cha Patitānaṁ Pāvanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaः.